All right, guys. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at S&P 500 basically broke this 44.20. We got a bear trap. It's off to the races. Still kind of going higher. Probably got 44.50 and it's missed. So let's see what happens there. Same thing with the Nasdaq. Nasdaq broke this 15,000, went to 15,080 pretty quickly, came back to retest and is up going. Showing me a little weakness here, but let's see if it can get above 15.1. Russell was a late bloomer out of all three. The Nasdaq was the strongest one, and Russell just went, broke 2150, up about 18 points. So that just happened about an hour ago, right before lunch. Alphabet broke the same with the Nasdaq, broke very early, about 27.27, went up to about 15 points. Broke my 27.42. I'm probably going to hit 27.60. Let's see if it can run all day. It's looking like it's about to run, getting some steam. Let's see how high it goes. Again, Amazon looks weak. Broke 3,200. As you can tell, Amazon needs to break above this 32.05 in order for us to even, go long in this thing. But you want to go short it at the 50-day moving average as it goes down. You'll get some nice movements here, but it looks like it's basing right now. And let's see if the other indices can bring this one up. This one, but it's the weakest one out of all of them. We have Tesla. Tesla's in no man's land, basically in between 677. Is in between 681 and 656. If it gets down to 656, let's see what happens. That's an area that I like to maybe go long or go short, but that's going to be a pivotal key area. But right now, it just can go either way. Michael Burry, Kathy Wood are having a fight off. One's short and one's going long. So let them fight and let's clear direction. Can't get above 700. ISRG is ripping. Again, had a nice pullback. So while these were ripping, this was pulling back. It's hitting the 50-day moving average on the 15-minute chart. Trying to base here, is pulling back, showing me weakness here on the MACDs. Let it base. I want to see this base turn, and I want to see the MACDs committed to going higher before we start going long in this thing. But again, this thing ripped from 1,000 to 1,060. That's a 6% move within 3-4 days. CMG, we set this one up nicely. We said 1880. You have about a 12-point ripper here. This is probably going to hit 1912 by the end of the week, maybe today, but definitely set this up. MACD, you have a fresh start of a swing right here. It looks like it still can go higher. Let it run. So that's what we got. Apple's at 147.91. If it breaks 150, it's going to go. You got 160, 170. Is that going to happen like real quick? It's a slow mover, but probably by the end of the month. And VIX, I think, is around, VIX is at, where's the VIX at? The VIX is at 18 from 24.25. So the news of the taper, let's see if that is, no taper. That means that the Fed's going to keep on buying. So that means that equities are going to go higher. So it's a good way for you to start, locking in some gains. All right, guys, that's all I got. That's all I'm covering. BTC's at 48,000. Looks good. I gave that at 44,000, as far as another entry to add. But you're up $4,000 on that one. All right. And that's all I got. See you later.